two-way slashing Playmaker from 2K20. This is probably one of the most popular builds. Like this build, the 6'5" two-way slashing Playmaker was equivalent to like the 6'8" that are being made nowadays. That's really what that is. Like the 6'9" from 23. That's what the 6'5" two-way slashing Playmaker was in 2K20. It was this with I don't remember what the lockdowns were called. It was called like a something wing, and then they would play popper in the twos, and then that was real devious. But yeah, let's get right to it. Don't forget to drop a like first off. 6'5" max wingspan, 222 pounds. That's just to get strong handle on Hall of Fame with the 84 strength. If you don't really care about that, then you could drop it down to where you get a 73 strength. Gold, strong handle, and then you could +2 to legend if you really don't need the +2. But yeah, now let's get right to it. Boom. So we're going to start off with the finishing. I went 91 drive and dunk. Then you're going to specialize in finishing, by the way. You're going to specialize. Because I'm not going to lie, like, the build was weird. They got the best contact dunks damn near. They could green because of how 2K20 was. And then they had the best defense. The shooting, we're going to go 83 3-point shot. That's that's just enough to hit. Just like back in the day. I don't remember how much they had. They had like a 65. But that was enough to hit from Limitless. But nowadays, we got to get the badge. We got to actually earn the badge. It's not no badge points. So we got to actually get the Limitless range so we can hit from there. Boom, we put it on. Now, 88 ball handle, because that's all you need for 6'5" to 6'8" builds. Well, to 6'7", my bad, because 6'8" don't even get 88. But 88 gives you Kobe Bryant escape. That's the best escape in the game, in my opinion, for tall guards. It's better than Jimmy Butler. Well, honestly, it just depends how you play. If you play ISO, I would understand Jimmy Butler. But me, personally, I'm playing screens and trying to crab. The Kobe escape is similar to the Kemba Walker, so it helps you get crabs. That's why I do it. 86 speed with ball. Obvious reasons for the lightning launch. And obviously 80 gives you the blur. And yo, back in the day, they was dunking on everybody. So the blur is going to help you get all dunks. I used blur for the first time today on my 6'4". Dunk meter is literally full green. I could full late it and it's going to be green. I ain't going to lie. So perimeter defense. Well, now we're on to defense, I mean. I would assume everybody got 5 cap breakers by now. I would assume. Like, you should easily have 5 by now. If you don't, then that's tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. 94 perimeter, then look, it goes to 99. We're gonna +5 that to 99. That's perfect. Now you're playing the best defense in the world, just like back in the day they had the best defense. 73 steal, that's all you need in this game. I'm not gonna lie, that's literally all you need. And then if you +1 it to gold interceptor, you're taking everything. I have a stretch big. I'm 6'10", minimum wingspan, smallest arms, 6'10". I have a 73 steal. I +1 it to gold. Like, there's been games I had 6 steals, 5 steals. I'm not even exaggerating, none of that. Now rebounding, obviously, two-way builds back in the day, they got some rebound. They got just enough to grab the boards, and you could pick any badges that you wanted back in the day. So if you want to put that rebound chaser bronze, some two-ways, because they play twos, so some of them definitely had it on bronze, and it only cost 1 badge point. It definitely was worth it. And then the physicals, we already know. We're going to go finishing, specialization, like I said at the beginning. Boom, we're going to get to 93. That's going to give us posterizer gold. I was about to say pogo stick. Posterizer on gold. Then the speed and agility, that's 86, 86. You're going to be fast enough to guard everybody, and that obviously gives you honorable menace on legend. 84 strength, already said it. That's just to get strong handle on Hall of Fame. You could put the weight up a little bit more and get the 85 to get immovable on gold if you want to. You don't really have to, honestly, and it's gonna make your player mad fat, mad brolic. Like, you don't really need that. Let's see what the board is called. I don't think it's gonna be called a Playmaker, because nowadays, like, you need high pass. Two-way blow-by bulldozer. Now, what's mid-range game is basically non-existent. I ain't gonna lie, trust me right now, with a 73 midi, you're fading and you're greening. Like, if you're fading open in the corner midi, you're greening, and especially if you have hot spots from playing the Street Kings and getting your finishing specialization, you want to probably fade it in the ones where you got to get an A- grade, which that's what I do. In the games where you got to get an A- grade, do anything to get some hot spots. If you got to shoot threes to get it, if you got to shoot fades to get it, that's really what I would recommend. And again, don't forget to come from, cabrón.